MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Yankees.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some
working on striking out the side in the first. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network.
But a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Striding into the box, Lewis White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scored. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. The 0-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for LA. It remains 1-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 8th, third.
Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit. This could be a productive inning.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 4-0. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for the starter.
It helps set up your off-speed stuff.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good
5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his own.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. One left for LA. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as they get off the schneid here. It's a 7-1 game now. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just one earned run. The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problem.
And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
To 1 is the final tonight. So the Bronx Bombers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Luis Severino gets the W on the mound. Clayton Kershaw was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.